Hello, Libra. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the February 23rd to March 9th of 2020 reading. I chose these dates because February 23rd has a new moon in Pisces. So it's all about creativity and spirituality. It's about maintaining focus on that which fulfills us day to day and letting what didn't serve us in 2019 or prior to that fall away, that we know is not healthy, that we know whereby maybe we walked in our shadow side and we made unhealthy decisions. Those experiences, those lessons are over, okay? Now for Libras, in the year of 2019, we have contentment and satisfaction. Goodness. Mercury's in retrograde. Contentment and satisfaction. Okay, finding that. So in the year 2019, hopefully you were one of the Libras who were trying to figure out what their soul purpose is. What is it I like to do? What is it that really fulfills me? How do I want to start my own business? And now the energies for the year of 2020 in the yearly readings is all about following your bliss. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Saturn, Venus, Pluto, Jupiter. So when we're following our bliss, we now know what brought us contentment and satisfaction. Now, some Libras I'm feeling during this Mercury retrograde, which started on February 16th going into March 9th. Should I start a new beginning or should I not? So I feel like this Libra energy I'm reading for is being very creative. Like I said, throughout 2019, joy is found through creativity. And when we're not creating, we just get lost. So this Libra has been creating. And thank you to those of you guys who got personal readings from me who completely went to I'm not sure what I'm doing to oh my gosh, I'm succeeding. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to in the year of 2020 as long as you persevere. Okay, so we have, what else did I want to say? All right, they want me to jump right into the Game of Thrones deck, so here we go. I'm going to be doing a Celtic spread, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels for whichever Libra energy I'm reading for during this general reading from February 23rd to March 9th. Okay, so we have a Libra who may be dealing with someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And that may be on their mind. What's crossing that? Ooh. All right, so I'm starting to feel like this is your energy, Libra, with the Knight of Spears or Wands energies. This is about excitedly going physically after getting those things, doing those things, filming those things on YouTube, whatever it is, you're going to start shining like the sun, or you're already shining like the sun. You'll know if this is you, like I'm taking action and I'm loving what I'm doing right now. Okay. Those are the energies that this particular Libra I'm reading for is experiencing or will be experiencing during and around February 23rd of 2020. Now, in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we've got a Libra who's recognizing a new path in the area of abundance, of prosperity. This is a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles, where Spirit is saying something's going to start out small and is going to grow and prosper, where you're going to continue to shine like the sun. Now, this is a very karmic time for you, right? Time and effort that you put into something will in turn bring positive results. So continue to put your efforts in. Be careful around the third supermoon, because I'm going to get into the supermoons eventually here. We've got like 7 of them this year. March 9th at the end of this reading, which we'll talk about, is a supermoon, and it is a lot of things. Number 9, March 9th, is the Hermit energy. It's time to take some time to get strong in what you are doing and to ask for assistance or feedback. For Virgo is going to be the full moon during March 9th. And it's a time to get clear for everyone about your daily routines and your priorities and what it is that makes you shine so that you can show the world the star that you are, okay? So in the recent past, we had the major arcana of the Hanged Man. Some of you may have been feeling like things were going slowly, but Spirit wanted you to try a few different things before making up your mind when it comes to a particular idea. So something's really standing out in the thoughts of this Libra during the Mercury retrograde. Okay, now I'm going to bring up my calendar. Yes, from the 24th to around the 29th, we have a Libra who is, okay, transforming spiritually. Okay, the self-sabotage, the negative thinking is falling away, and you are bringing an end to that because of your efforts. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this karmic path is about. Cause and effect. Take one step and then something comes back. Sometimes, it doesn't go perfect, but every effort is not wasted, is what I'm hearing for Libra. Now, in your actions position of the Celtic spread, we have the Hierophant. So someone may be thinking about another who has Taurus in their chart. Or, Spirit saying it's a time to think about the changes you're making, how far you have come, what you have learned, the effort you're putting in to a brand new chapter. As Spirit's going to help for this to culminate as you research, as you learn more, especially in the first week of March 2020. We've got the major arcana temperance. This is about researching where you've been, what you learned, who you are now, and the next chapter of your life, because you're being helped by Spirit into this chapter with these two major arcanas, the Hermit and the Temperance. So the Hermit is going to help give you signs and synchronicities, Spirit is, as you are researching in a very balanced way. So somebody here knows exactly what they're working towards. Now, in the hopes and fears position, we do have the Lover's energies. This is like hoping that what you're passionate about will evolve. For some of you, we do have the Sun and a fire sign energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. Again, they may have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And there's like hoping or fearing a passionate connection. I feel like we got to be careful of this year, because as people are finding their success, right, their soul purpose, what fulfills them day to day, we could start to not appreciate those around us, right? We get into the area of success and then we get the test of ego. So it's about maintaining the love you have in your life if you're in a partnership as you are succeeding. Don't be afraid to put your passionate and excited energy into researching this new direction, because Spirit's saying we are giving this new direction to you to lead you into a path of victory, recognizing the truth of the situation by March 9th of 2020. This Libra, oh my gosh. So a new path in the area of money, home, business, finances, career, and a path of victory where you can cut away from waiting around. You've gone through a spiritual transformation. But use the time from February 16th to March 9th during the Mercury retrograde to contemplate and plan a new beginning. It's not so much a time of action. It's about recognizing your bliss, finding contentment and satisfaction when it comes to what you enjoy doing, and recognizing maybe that an old idea needs to fall away because a new idea is even better. Okay? Okay, wow. All right, so yeah, we have a Libra here who's thinking like they don't have enough. And that's poverty consciousness. If we don't feel like, or we fear we're not going to have enough, then that's what will transpire. So it's about eagerly looking forward as you plan so that you can celebrate new beginnings with family. For crying over spilt milk at this time will not work for whoever that was. Then comes fantasy and illusion. I've come a long way in this path with this maybe fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or I'm trying to use my imagination so I can come up with new ideas. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm receiving a lot of attention and recognition, but at the same time, there's a bunch of a-holes out there. The Spirit's saying justice is turning in your favor. Maintain balance. Don't let others come towards you with this intense energy. For Other people's opinions don't matter. That's where that self-sabotaging comes in. This is about you. This is like when a famous person figures out what they do, what their purpose is, and they share with the world, that lets your inner truth shine out. And that's why you become a quote unquote star. And I do feel like this Libra, as long as you leave behind what was difficult in the past and continue to communicate out with others, I'm hearing even in the next 3 months, your ship is going to continue to come in a little at a time. Now, see, as you're working on something, listen to your intuition. Make sure that you're not falling into any negative thinking because, yeah, I do see prosperity here. It's hard, right, to tend to family and spouse and then try and run your business at the same time. So it's going to be, you're the balancing justice energy, right? You can maintain this. You can do this, Libra. All right, I'm going to bring in a closing. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll pull 1 or 2 cards from my newest deck, which is the Tea Leaf 14-card deck by Ray Hepburn. Okay, overall message, or show me where to put this message in the Celtic spread. A long journey, either physically or mentally, will leave you more wise in the end. Perfect. So the elephant has a very strong memory. So Spirit's saying, when you were stuck in the past trying to figure out which idea, which direction, remember this process, for that's what made you shine. That's what all of your efforts. Do not forget the difficulty you went through to get to where you are at now. Thank you. Got it. Remember the good things that led you to the blessing. Okay, because when we get to where we want to be and we have everything we want, then we start to fall into the ego and the 7 sins, right? It continue, to follow this new idea or a couple new ideas, for your efforts will cause for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor as you research your truth. What does victory mean to you? Or at some point in time, you're going to recognize it and you're going to be able to cut away from the waiting, is what I keep hearing. So I'm closing with 1 card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. Oh my gosh. Gaia's Garden. Fruition. Abundance. Reaping what you sow. And I can go on and on about this. Like number 8 in the number 18. 8 is about recognizing what didn't serve you in the past. And now changing things up within you to not repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or self-sabotage. Your actions, 1 + 8 is 9, are going to push you beyond an old way of experiencing your journey into a more highly spiritual understanding of who you are. And you're going to start to recognize that every step you take, more abundance evolves for you. Don't try to control it. Go with the flow of it. And I can go on and on. Now, should these messages have resonated for you and you would like me to answer some questions and or, your own energy read, I am offering a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.